Hi everybody, this is Dr. Lewis of Coastal Wellness in Lisbon. I want to give a quick tip on how to warm up the shoulders, but you can apply this to anything in the body, of course. But specifically the shoulders, because I see a lot of people, before we do an exercise, before we do a workout, we might just kind of get in the gym and we start to do stuff like this, just kind of rotating the shoulders back and forth, whatever, and just kind of going through the motions. We really want to prepare our tissues for actually exercising. We really want to warm up those tissues, add a lot of blood flow, and go through some ranges of motion that prepare those tissues for getting into more complex positions. So the shoulder, for example, if we're just doing this kind of a thing and stretching back and forth, we're not really doing much to prepare those tissues and we're not really warming them up too well. So one thing that we can do is slow that down, and we're just going to kind of come across. Imagine for the shoulder, we're just going to go through ranges of motion with the shoulder, and we're going to do it nice and slow, and we're going to fight for those positions. So we're just going to kind of come up, and I'm going to add a little bit of rotation to this as I'm doing it. I'm going to come around the front of my shoulder, for the front of my body, and trying to go into a full abduction. And I might come around in front of me and go up overhead. And I'm doing little rotations because I want to involve the rotator cuff in this. And I might come down here. Again, I'm feeling for those range of motion. I'm constantly active here. So I'm coming around, I'm reaching up behind my back. And then I'm going to reach behind. Extend overhead. Just trying to get my shoulder into these end range positions. Coming across again. And then I might even add some weight to this. So just a light weight, of course. Just coming across, up and around. But I'm slowing things down. I'm trying to give time for my body to warm up this area and warm up the joints that I'm moving. Okay, so slow things down a little bit. You can then go and do some more dynamic stuff, but I don't really want you to slow things down. For most people, we're just kind of rushing through the workouts and we're leaving ourselves basically at the same level of risk of injury than if we were to not warm up at all. So do some more specific stuff like that, and then try to get your heart rate up with maybe a light jog or a light cycle before you actually get into your workout, whatever that workout might be. So get your heart rate up and get your tissues warmed up, but nice and slow, controlled, and try to move through those ranges of motion that you're going to use during that workout. So start with a little bit more of a general approach, then get a little more specific to what the workout's going to be that day, and there you go. And when you're finished your workout, make sure to cool down, give yourself time for the heart rate to come down to a normal rate, and then get back to your day. All right, hope that was helpful. All the best, everybody.